I'll get you to state your name and where you're from.
Scott Andrew from Thornhill, Manitoba.
What kind of crops do you grow on your farm?
We grow wheat, canola, and soybeans. We used to grow some sunflowers and other things that just got out of the rotation. It wasn't quite working.
How long have you been doing variable rate on the farm?
We started, I think it was 07, after I was out of university, and Darbs was putting the idea out there, and it sounded like a good idea. I heard of it in university, and just was one of those things that, you try it, and if it made sense and it worked out, why not?
So obviously you've continued to use it since 2007. What type of results have you seen that keeps you going on in VR?
We got a different combine with the ability to have yield records and making maps so that you can actually see what you're growing and what spots. And with the technology getting better and better, you're able to see the results from it. Before, without having the mapping or without having yield monitors, it was a guess. Like, you got an average and that's what it is. But when you can see, when you're putting down lots of nitrogen and changing your fertilizer around, it's and the yield monitor is substantially higher than you'd ever think it would ever be. It's nice to see that.
Can you think of one crop or one field that you were really impressed with the results on?
Last year we had some Viterra 5603 wheat that we did, and we pushed it pretty good, and it was amazing to see the yield jumps and the highs and where they stuck. And you look at the fertility maps and you put them over top of each other, and it almost is identical. And it's nice to see that. It's going. You're growing the crop where your best land is, and it's nice to see how it works.
If you were to be asked about your experience with VR, you could say one thing to a neighbor or a friend, what would you tell them?
Well, it is variable rate, and once people get their minds past the idea of having the big swings, it's a no-brainer. Like, you're not going to have a solid field with normal fertility throughout it, so just get your head past the fact of having a flat rate, and open your mind up to seeing your maps, and see the differences, because there's going to be differences.
What do you like most about farming?
Fact that you're your own boss. The fact that you go out and you can grow a crop and know that you're helping feed the world, and if you can be able to do it more efficiently and grow more bushels, then it's a nice feeling to be able to go and sit in the combine, sit in the tractor, do a bunch of different things, and it's just always been an enjoyable thing.